What's going on, everybody? It's Pepper5319 here, and today I don't normally do this, but I'm gonna do a mod review. And like I said, I don't normally do mod reviews, but this one's pretty sweet, so I thought I'd do a review for it. And this is the Portal gun mod. If you've ever played Portal, you will know what this is, and it's a pretty sweet mod. Like it integrates the video game Portal into Minecraft. So it's pretty sweet for me. My two favorite games and roll into one. So anyway, I'm gonna go through some of the crafting recipes and show their skills. And yeah, let's get started. Okay. So this is how you craft a portal gun. You need 2 obsidian, 5 iron ingots, an ender pearl, and a diamond. So this stuff's not that cheap. And if you add a couple of dyes, you can get different color portal guns, and I'll show you what those are in a minute. And then you get a raw pork chop, and it'll make the portal gun from Portal 2. Anyway, okay, so this is a portal gun. In their most recent update, they came up with a new 3D model for it, which I think is pretty cool myself. And then you can just shoot a portal right there, right there, and then watch this, so you can see the other end. And blow! Went through it. So yeah, that's pretty sweet. Anyway, so, and then they, yeah, that's what it is. And like I said, different color portal guns. So this is Atlas's portal gun. And to shoot different portals, you just need to right click. So, I mean left click for one portal, and then right click for the other. Jump. Bam. And to like get rid of portals, like if you don't want that there anymore, you either walk through a fizzler, and I'll show you what those are in a minute, or you just press R to cancel out those 2 portals. And 9, 7. And then to make a portal spawner, you need 4 iron, 2 diamonds, and an ender pearl, and you get 2 portal spawners. And these are portal spawners. You don't need a portal gun to make one of these. And you just flip it. Oh. And then there's that. And there's that. You don't. So this is something you need to make a portal gun. And, you can see through, so you'll be able to see yourself, that's pretty cool. Just walk right through. All right. And then if you come back over here. And then this is a portal pedestal. And these things can, they hold your portal gun. And, yeah, so you need 3 iron ingots, 1 redstone, and a piece of obsidian. And I know this doesn't look like obsidian, but I'm using the portal texture pack to make this look pretty cool, even better than what it looks like. So, and then that's what these things are holding. So if you just walk up and then you right click, it just holds your portal gun for you. And like I said, none of this stuff is cheap. So you gotta work pretty hard. And then this is the long fall boot. So 6 iron and 2 obsidian makes a long fall boot. And you need 2 of these to make the long fall boots. And I'm wearing one of these right now. So, and what they do is they reduce the fall damage. So if I hop up here, change my game mode, and I don't wear the long fall boots. Take fall damage. Then I go back up here, and then I put on the long fall boots, and I jump. No fall damage. So that's pretty sweet. And then the weighted storage cube. Now these little things are they're unique to the game because they're just a little block, and they help you like solve tests and stuff. And then if I come over here, I can make one. And then these are the cubes. You can push them around. If you press G, you can pick them up and just toss them in the air. Really a good game of catch. And then, yeah, and then if you walk through Fizzler, they'll get destroyed. Well, I mean, it won't get destroyed on the first. You have to configure some things because there's a whole configuration file on how you want your mod to work. So yeah, I need some cake. Game 1, and then where's the cake? Shit, I'm gonna need a couple of these. There we go. Anyway. Oh. Cake is not alive. No, cake is alive. And then if you take one of these and you take a rose and you right click on a weighted storage cube, you will get a companion cube. So I'll just take this and this, and I put that there, and I right click, bam! You just made yourself a new friend. A companion cube. And the cool part about this is, so here, let's take some fall damage again. And then game mode 2. And then I'll take off my booties. And I'll just hop. I don't know how long it takes, but then if I jump, I hurt myself. I know it'll. But once if you have the companion cube in your inventory, it'll actually heal you. It'll give you health even if you don't have hunger. That's a pretty cool feature. And then, along with the companion cube, also just walk right through a fizzler and that'll fizzle it. Anyway, okay, and then this one is pretty cool too. It's a portal disc. So the lava, you don't craft it with lava. This is just representing putting it in a furnace or something. So if you smelt a companion cube, you will get a music disc for the Val's Still Alive song, and yeah, I'll just play it for you right now.
This was a triumph. I'm making a note here.
So that's a nice little song to play. And then if I can go get it back. So that's the Valve song, and then let's see. And then if you end up smelting that song, you actually get the radio loop song, which is also pretty cool. So I'll just plop that in there. So that's going to be the first song you're going to hear as you play Portal 1. And then if you combine the two, Still Alive disc, you'll get the ending from Portal 2, and that's a pretty good one.
Well, here we are again. It's always such a pleasure.
So yeah, that's a pretty cool song as well. What? Alright, and then this is a radio, and to craft one of these you need 5 iron ingots and the radio loop, and you'll get a radio. If you come over here, this is what the little radio looks like, and once you first place it, it'll turn on, but you can actually switch it on and off, so just right click. And these little things, you can break out and take them wherever with, but they won't play the song once they're in your inventory, so anyway, let's put that right here. Oh my gosh. Anyway, that's the radio, and then this is a storage cube vent. This is the stuff that holds a storage cube, and so you need 5 iron ingots, redstone, whatever cube you're using. There are 2. There's the discouragement redirection cube and the companion cube. And I'll just make one of these little things. And if you come over here, these things will hold a storage cube for you. So, and they're powered by redstone. And so if you hit the button, it'll just come out, and then it'll always regenerate. It'll only give you 1 cube at a time. Alright. And then this is what these little material and blah 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 grids are. And I'll just take this, take one of these. Alright, and these things, you can configure it to destroy cubes. The default is it'll just raise portals, but you can have it so it'll destroy cubes and whatever is in your inventory along with animals. Alright, so see, just watch it and I'll walk through. Nothing very good. Just walk right here and I'll get destroyed along with the cake I had in my inventory. Anyway, so then you come over here and these are turrets. These are my favorite little things. And you need 2 obsidian, 5 iron, and 1 redstone in the middle to make a sentry turret. And then if you smelt these, you'll get a defective turret, which I'll show you what these are right now. So these are turrets, and if I have it turned off peaceful, and I configured it so that they can see through glass. And then these things actually will hurt you, so, ready? Ow. Yeah. And then these are the defective turrets. And these little things are fun. They're so much fun. So listen.
Hey, careful now, sweetheart. So we're all supposed to be blind, right? Not just me. All right, fantastic.
Oh my gosh. Those little guys are so much fun. Anyway, so those are turrets. And these are aerial faith plates. And these are a lot of fun. You just need 2 obsidian, 1 glass block, redstone, and 3 iron ingot, and you'll get an aerial faith plate. And these little things, if you just hop right on them, like so, I'll just shoot you all over the place. Bounce. Bounce. And once you break this, you can actually reconfigure how it works. Just gotta place it right there. And then you can reconfigure like the horizontal power and then the vertical power. Let's say I want to have it on 2 and I'll shoot out farther, not too much higher. Yeah. And then if I want it like vertical, higher, horizontal, lower, just go up. And then I have my long fall boots on, so I'm not taking any fall damage, which is pretty cool. And right. Alright. So then and then the electronic intelligence indicator. This thing gets powered by redstone. Oh my gosh. Okay, alright, I'll show you right now what these little things will do. So if you come up here. Oh, you're gonna get some now. Oh gosh. I'm scared now. Oh no. These things will shoot any mob.
Searching. Target highlight.
So that's a little fun. And you can like shoot mobs through these portals. There. There. Bam. It's out of my sight. Awesome. And then, okay, so the electronics intelligence indicator is pretty cool. So, like, say, I'll show you what this is in a minute. Oh my gosh. I can't stand these guys. You know, now that I already showed you the turrets. Anyway, so this, if like something is activated, this thing will get powered via redstone, of course. And then, yeah, it'll go from an X to a check mark, and that's pretty cool. And it'll like open. You can set it to open a door. That's cool. Right now, right here. And then this is what those little things are. They're high energy pellet launchers and catchers. So this is 4 iron ingots, 2 gold ingots, and redstone to make a launcher, and then 2 obsidian, 2 iron, and 2 gold and redstone to make a pellet catcher. So I'll just show you what that is in a minute. Right here. and just flick it, and then this little ball go bouncing all around like a ball. If I just put a portal right there, one right there, it'll go through. As you can see, it hit the check mark, and now it's green, and then a door could open. Alright, and then one of the cooler parts is the discouragement beam, and this is new in Portal 2, and this kind of replaces the pellet catcher. Right, but these things are pretty cool, and I set up a little test chamber here, going over a whole bunch of stuff, including, okay, this is the discouragement beam, and if you do walk into it, it can hurt you. You can figure that, but yeah, it's like pushing me so I can't get through. Anyway, so then if we hit the button, and then this is the discouragement beam cube, and if you play Portal a lot, you know what it is. It'll just put it in front of a thing, it'll go through. Alright, and just drop it down with G, portal, and portal, oh, portal, and then it goes in there, which like catches it, and then that'll come on here and power up some redstone, including the this little thing right here. I don't know how easily these things can be. Oh yeah, they're pretty easy. Okay. Come through here. Portal's deleted. The test is reset, and that's pretty good. So pick this up again. And before I configured it, I just had it, so like I could drop these things down there. Alright, and that's pretty much it to the whole mod. I mean, I'm probably gonna be doing like a whole series on it and stuff. Oh yeah, and then this is how you craft the discouragement beam thing that like shoots the laser and all that. So it's 2 glass pane, a diamond, redstone torch, and then 5 obsidian to make the thing, and it's powered by redstone. And then 4 glass pane, pane, 4 iron ingots, and obsidian to make a discouragement beam catcher, and that's that little thing that powered the door. And then this I didn't have, but it's a sensor, and this is like the laser can just shoot through it, but it won't like fully catch it, but it'll like power redstone and stuff. And then this is how you make the cube. 4 iron, 3 glass blocks, 1 diamond, and you get that little thing. So yeah, and that's pretty much the whole mod. All that stuff. That's pretty cool. One of my favorite mods by far. So I had it set to peaceful. Anyway, so I'm probably gonna be like doing this whole series on this. It'll be pretty cool. And so this is me and the little cube. Oh yeah, another thing with the high energy pellet things, you can drop anything on it. Let's just go wherever it wants to go. Like if I had a, I could actually launch my boots. Oops. Oh, yeah, I'm not gonna launch my boots. That's a dumb idea. Here, I'll launch another portal gun. Alright, so just go up here, hit Q, there it goes. Where did it go? Uh-oh. Oh, aha! Okay, we're safe. Wish I had companion cube. What is it? Right. Oh, yeah. So I'll just see y'all later. And you know, this is me and my portal buddies, and we are signing out. All right. Goodbye.